Hey guys, Spaghetti Monster here, coming back with another Better Than the Boosted video. This is episode 2, and it's Ezreal! Alright, so we're going to buy the same things as we did in the Jinx video, and we'll start off by doing the spells. Passive is Rising Spell Force. Hitting target with any of Ezreal's abilities increases his attack speed by 10% for 6 seconds, stacks up to 5 times. So basically what that means is when you use your spells and you hit people, you get more attack speed, up to 6 times. But you have to hit your spells. Keyword, hit your spells. So we're going to start it up with the Q, Mystic Shot. Ezreal fires a bolt of energy, dealing blah 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 blah, applies on hit effects, which is really important because you want to get this item whenever you play Ezreal. It's called Iceborne Gauntlet. So the build path for Ezreal that everyone should do, you want to get this Tear of the Goddess right here, because it builds into this really broken item that you have to stack up, which I'll explain in a later time once I can afford to buy it. And then you want this for Iceborne Gauntlet because it makes it so people can't reach you or touch you, which is good because you're AD carry. Alright, so let's kick it off. Let's run up the lane, get some minions, get some gold. Starting off with the Q, you can see the range right here, range indicator. Costs 28 mana, you know, so you get pretty spammy with it, you know. Feels good, feels good. His auto attack range is it's like medium. Yeah, it's like a medium, you know. Pretty good, pretty good. So let's run up the lane. Got a Biscuit and Doran's Blade. And basically, when you're in this lane, playing as Ezreal, he has a really good level too because of his second spell. It's called Arcane Shift. It's right here, but we're just gonna get it real quick. I'm just gonna push up these minions. Trying to get all these last hits, you know, I'm just boosted. And yeah, I like this champion. If you're new to AD carry, I highly recommend this champion because it's one of the safer ADCs in the game. Because of this Q, you could just poke, and then if you feel scared, you could just use your Q to get the minions. Okay, so there's the E. Arcane Shift. Costs 90 mana, you know, it's pretty pricey. Ezreal teleports to a nearby location within the circle that you see, and it deals damage. It does like a little bolt of damage, like here. Check this out. Look at, I think, the middle minion. Nope, this minion right here. Boom! You see that damage? Hey, it matters. Trust me. So, basically, that's used to gap close, run away, engage, disengage. You know, you can get swifty with it. I'll show you in this video. The next video, the Ezreal video, how you can get swifty. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's one of my more loved AD carries in the game. And his W. Also, we're stacking the Rising Spell Force. See it? It's pretty cool. It's got 2 stacks. Attack speed's faster and faster. 4 stacks. Can we get 5? 5 stacks. Nice, nice. Alright. See, he's attacking pretty fast. That's what makes his level 2 pretty strong, too, if you hit all your spells. A lot of people underestimate the attack speed that he has early. Okay. Also, you don't when you play Ezreal, you don't get Berserker Greaves, you get Lucidity Boots because you want to get max CDR as fast as possible. Because you have like this chain kite build. Also, your Arcane Shift. Okay, forgot to explain this. Let's say I use Arcane Shift right now. It has a cooldown of 20 seconds, but if I hit my Q, it decreases the cooldown by 1.5 seconds. I think that's on my W too. Wait, let me see. Oh, ran out of mana. I'll be right back. Oh, no, I won't. I need a tier. Just didn't last that good enough. It's crazy. I'm just boosted. Right, so let's get some gold real quick. I think it's 720, right? Let's see. Nope, 750. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Let's see if we can hit these minions. La 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 la. And we'll just get this cannon just because I like the cannon minion. Alright, we're good. Let's go back really quick, get this Tear of the Goddess, show you how it works. So, it gives you mana, because you're very mana hungry. Refunds 15% of mana spent, and grants 4 maximum mana on spill, blah 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 blah. Okay, so basically what you need to know is every time you cast a spell, you get like, I think 2 or 4 stacks. Like that was a 4 stack. I think some spells get 2. Let's see. Okay, that was another 4 stack. So you know it's on cooldown when you could actually see the cooldown. Say now it's a 2-second cooldown, so you can't spam them like super fast. but you can spam them pretty fast. And keep in mind, like, see how much mana I just wasted just spamming, and it's only at like 28 stacks. You really only want to use the Q to stack this because it is the lowest mana cost spell you have. So to be like super efficient, that's what you want to do. Wait, let me just see if this. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. So E and W both get reduced cooldowns from your Q hitting, and I think you're ult. We'll find out in a second. And basically, once you get this thing to 750 stacks, you could upgrade it, and you get a Mirror Mana, or a Mana Immune, I think. Let me see. Yeah, this is the Mirror Mana, this is the Mana Immune. So the Mana Immune is what you buy after you stack the tier, and then just insta-transforms into Mirror Mana. And I believe it insta-toggles, but if it doesn't, you might want to toggle it just in case. Make sure it's toggled just by pressing like whatever key you have it on, whatever slot. And yeah, basically it's like a huge damage spike. So you want to get it like anywhere from 16 to 22 minutes. You want to get that early, but you want to get the Iceborne Gauntlet first, because Iceborne Gauntlet is OP. OP, OP, OP. I like it. I love it. Helps me kite. And hopefully I could get one. Just to show you what it does, you know, just so you guys know. You can see it, you know, the visual key for it to know when you slow somebody. Because it does have a cooldown, obviously. And let's see, how much money is it Gauntlet? I should know this. Oh, it's 2,700. Alright, so this is Ezreal's ult. It is True Shot Barrage. So basically, it's a global ult, and it goes for minions, people, terrain. It goes for everything. And basically, it's just like it's kind of like Jinx ult from the previous video, except it doesn't explode. It just goes straight through, and that's it. So it deals 370 damage if you have AD runes on, and then 10% less damage for each enemy hit. Minimum 30%. I don't know what that means, but it's a good ult. Don't worry, it's a good ult. So we're gonna use on these minions right here, and I think it auto stacks my passive. Yeah, if you hit like 5 minions, that's a good way to get your passive like insta stack too. The ideal situation, you would want champion in front of the minions and the minions behind them. But like, let's say you just going for champions, or just hit the champions, it's fine. But if you do hit the minions, it's a bonus for that passive stack, which is awesome. And so just from last hitting so far, we got about 100 stacks. You know, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Usually I get my mirror mana around like 20-ish minutes recently. I think in the Ezreal game I play, it's about 20 minutes, which isn't like horrible, but it's not like the best, you know. Oh, also another thing, a lot of people that play Ezreal don't know this. You can, let's say you're gonna go into it all in. Let's say it's like Ezreal Nami, right? And we're winning against like an AD carry and a support. And let's just say like the support goes back for some reason, right? So if Nami hits a bubble, and it's like the bubble's right here, and she hits it, and they're like just floating there, you know, blub blub blub. I can Arcane Shift and use my Essence Flux to give myself Essence Flux attack speed on top of my passive. So a lot of people don't know that. It's a little nifty trick. It's very dangerous. You just have to make sure that you're 100% gonna get a kill or win an exchange, because you do have to use your escape, especially if you don't have flash up, to perform that maneuver. So you just have to keep that in mind. Very risky, but it's a little trick, you know. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. I do it a lot. Ever since I found out about it like a year ago, I was like, oh, just found out about it now. All right. So in the real game, you're probably going to be in a situation where you go back and you probably have this amount of gold, which is about 1,400. So you want to start building up this Iceborne Gauntlet. You want to go for the Sheen, because the Sheen gives you a really big bursty like auto attack after you use a spell, and it gives you some more mana to help stack that tier. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot to buy a Sapphire Crystal. Yeah, I like to get the mana over the Cloth Armor, because Cloth Armor is better for trades, but like the mana, I just want to stack. You know, you gotta stack it up. So we could just use some spells. You don't really need to hit anything. See, we're at 168 now. Let's see, 172. Just keep stacking. Just keep stacking. Stack. It's on cooldown. See, that's how you know it's working. Oh, I missed that one. That's okay though. So yeah, we need 1,300 gold, so we need 1,200 more gold. Just slice it a little more. Let's talk about Ezreal. Ezreal can arcane shift over walls. Like if you want to arcane shift over this wall, you could do it. It's got a pretty decent range, so you just like arcane shift. I'm just gonna hit the blooper, get back over, and yeah, it's really nice. And you can arcane shift over like really big walls too. I'll show you in a second as soon as it comes back off cooldown. Let's get these minions. Okay, cool. Oh, cannon creep. Heyo. Alright, so like this wall you could arcane shift over too. Let's see if I'm boosted though. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Ooh, got him. Yeah. Okay, so arcane shift, you can do that too. And it's really valuable to have that much of a gap close. Especially with the item that I'm about to buy as soon as I get the money for it. Just use ult again, see it stacks passive instantly. Pretty much if you have the minions behind it. And we're just gonna hit this tower, get some more monies. So see your Sheen has a cooldown too. So like let's say you go for a Q auto attack and that's the trade. That's the trade. You don't want to like commit to an all-in yet because you don't have like a full item yet. Because other AD carries get full items before you usually. That are like real items instead of like just pure mana and like no stats. So like when you're playing Ezreal, you're playing behind kinda in a sense, just because you do have no like true items. So it's very important that you play super safe and like don't fall too far behind. So just show you the arcane flux trick again. See, boom, got some attack speed from it. Speeding it up. I'm playing on windowed mode right now. So my OBS can capture, and I just have to use my arrow key to move the camera down because it doesn't register on the camera scroll. So sorry about that. It seems a little swifty. And we're pretty close, pretty close. Arcane Flux, Essence Flux, I mean, could be used on allies as well. Gives them attack speed. So do all that with this kit. But yeah, this Iceborne Gauntlet's like really important. I'm gonna show you why. You need to rush it. Oh, I got the money. Okay. Going back. Let's see how many stacks we're at. 300 stacks out of 750. And it's 12 minutes. So that's could be better. Get some boots from back to lane. We'll get the mid tower now. Get some more gold. Rotate around the map. Get all the items so you guys can see it. Iceborne Gauntlet gives you 20% CDR, which is really good. 65 armor, which is really good, and lots of mana. And then you get the unique passive from Spellblade. So we're just gonna run up mid. Okay, so we made it. See if it sounds. So you see that? You see that little icy texture right there? That's what we want to see. That's how we're gonna kite people. And kiting is like basically just making it so people run towards you, but they can never get there. That's what kiting is. If you don't know what it means. Oh man, I missed the cannon. Boosted. So yeah, minions get slowed, and essentially that makes you faster. See? Slow them minion down. So let's just stack up this tier, so I can show you this other item. Other things you might want to do with the ultimate for Ezreal is like, it gives you vision. It gives you vision. So if the other team's doing Baron, like you don't want to face check it, you can just use it, and then maybe even steal it sometimes, and it'll make you see everything that it shows everything to you that takes it on the path, like the path that it goes on. Oh my god, English. I can't speak it. So yeah, it's really good for vision, just to say, so you don't have to face check bushes, like walk into like 5 people right here and just die. It's a saving grace. So yeah. I also like taking Scrying Orb on Ezreal, so I can get those long snipes. And same thing with the Jinx ultimate, you could snipe the base as people are recalling, works the same way. Except it's probably even better at it, because Jinx Rocket can stop short and never get there if it hits another person on the enemy team. But yeah, that's why it's a little better in that sense than Jinx Rocket. There's no scaling for distance though, it's the same damage up to the first target hit, and then it starts decreasing in damage. So let's see, how many stacks are we at? 416. Jump on here, some gold. Find over Ezreal ulti just for the fun of it. And yeah, we're just gonna try and stack still. Stack, stack, stack. Other things with Ezreal, good synergies in lane. Nami's really good with him. Leona's really good with him. Sona's really good with him. All for the fact that their ultimates keep people in place, so it makes it easier for you to hit people with skills. And heals are good for Ezreal because he tends to be, he could fall behind a little bit early game if he's not played to like perfection. And their sustained supports, most of them. Well, Nami and Sona. Leona isn't. Leona's just like, I'm going all in. We're going in. And yeah. So let's see. Oops. Okay, 468. I'll probably just put a tag in the video so people that want to see it, the damage difference, can just skip to that timestamp because I don't use video recording software. So yeah, I'll probably figure out how to do that. That'll be fine. Just take some more cat towers, get some more gold, develop in the build, show you the build. Because it's important. Alright, nice. I'm just out of mana now. Very mana hungry champion. When you're spamming. Attack speed slower now because we don't have to passive up. Just keep autoing. Champions to pick against Ezreal. Caitlyn does really good against him because she's got really long range and she's a big lane bully. Draven's alright against Ezreal too. I think it's more of a skill matchup though, because when you play against Draven, you want to shoot your Q at where he's going to catch his axes, and then he has to like choose which axes to pick up and which not to pick up. Other AD carries that are good against Ezreal. Maybe Jhin. Maybe. He's got that range ult. Maybe. Well, definitely Caitlyn. Definitely Draven's definitely probably a tougher one. And yeah. Another reason Ezreal's really good, especially if you're new to ADC and you're in a lower elo, is because you could peel for yourself. You don't need other people to peel for you, especially with this build. So it makes it so you could be more independent and not get punished as to where other AD carries like maybe Ashe would, or maybe like other champions that can't move like Misfortune, or there's another champion that can't move as an AD carry. Varus might get punished. And you got the maneuverability for the walls. Let's hop over. Hit the booper. Now let's go top lane real quick. Get that. We can get blue buff too, actually. That'd be pretty cool. Just take it. Help with the mana regen. So yeah, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. 588. Work in progress. So I already bought the mana immune. Gives you 25 AD. And when it transforms, it is sick. So right now we're rocking 40% CDR. So just look at my spells right now. See how fast they're just coming off cooldown? My Q's like practically a 1.5 second cooldown. It's pretty insane. So let's say Arcane Shift, 1 Q, 2 Qs, 3 Qs, and it's back up. That's why this build is so devastating. It's because he could just kite people so hard. So hard. It's crazy. And then the damage bonus is nuts. We're almost there. 636, boys. 636. Moving up in the world. Get that flux on. 5 stacked on our passive. OP. Shooting over ulti for some more attack speed. Yeah. It's really good when he's 40% CDR. I'm not sure if some people go 45%. I mean, it might be a little overkill. And you probably need like fervor or something. But yeah. Alright, let me stop taking objectives now so I don't win the game before I get to show you. That'd be horrible. Alright, so we'll just stand here. Do some jungle camps, right? See the damage. I gotta use my arrow keys to move. Get some scuttle crab action over here. Scuttle even here. Scuttle! And you already do a lot of damage just with these free items. And we need 30 more stacks. Almost there. Stacked it pretty slow, but it's just for the educational purpose. It's okay. In a game, you want to try and stack it faster than this. Because the faster you get it, the harder you carry, and the more games you win. Alright. Almost there. So we're going to do damage comparison on Dragon. So it's going to transform in 2 hits. So we're going to get 1 hit without the transformation, and then another hit with the transformation. So 6, 6, 20. And it goes about 400 damage on the first hit. Let it reset. Now we have the mirror mana. And 6, 2. Yeah, so it's like so much more damage. It's crazy. Plus 46 attack damage. And yeah, that's how to play Ezreal. That's all you need to know. Stay tuned for the gameplay in the game. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.